Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anywhere in your chart, even if you are not dealing with a Capricorn, you don't have Capricorn in your chart. If this is your reading, by all means, stay, watch, and have a blast. Capricorns, we are going to focus on tarot, astrology, and horoscope. Something big that's coming your way, and it's going to be set into motion, or you're going to receive it today, the moment that you're going to watch this reading. And we're also going to look at trust, lies, and love, and God answers your prayers. Yes, there are multiple Capricorn readings in the video section. Go check them out, just like Sagittarius and Leo. Daily uploads are there, and also for all zodiac signs. Go check them out if you're interested. Here we go. Let's see what we have for the Capricorns. We start with God answers your prayers. Ooh, there's a Two of Wands here. This looks really good. I just need you to have a look, okay? Look at you, right? Whether you are a brother or a sister, you're looking up, right? God the Most High, right? You look up. Capricorns, you climb mountains, so you always need to go up. If you're going down, that's not your way to go, right? So as you see, there is this beautiful energy here of green, which is Uranus, right? This is Aquarius energy, 11th house. And this is beautiful Sun energy, Venus energy, and also Mars energy, which is Leo. It is Taurus, Libra, and Aries energy. Yeah. Very beautiful energy here. So Leo, Aries, and Taurus and Libra shows up here with Aquarius. I don't know whether you are mediating. Others of you, you know what we do with the holy events, right? So there you are, right? And of course, we work with your ancestors. So God answers your prayers. And as you can see, everything is coming together. Do you see that? Everything is coming together here, right? This is also your divine timing. For those of you who bought your full birth chart reading, maybe next to your holy event, right? You know what divine timing means, right? You know what that individualized means. I am, of course, the only channel, right, that talks about individualization. And, of course, also not dealing with your emotions, 4th house moon Cancer, because it's the prison of the soul. You can Google it right now. No such thing here, Capricorns. There is no prison of the soul here. You're in a Two of Wands here, which is Aries energy, is a strong identity. Aries rules identity. And there's something new coming in, okay? Somebody's also angry because they got rejected. That's energy here, right? But you're focused here on innovation, the new. And the new is something that you define. That could even be a reconciliation, you know, picking something up after a delay, moving forward in a certain way where it benefits you, right? And it's based on your identity. So this Two of Wands looks really good, Capricorns. You could, of course, also be dealing with a Aries, an Aquarius, a Taurus, Libra, a Leo. Oh, this is definitely new love coming in, 1,000,000%. Loads of you work with your birth chart reading. You bought your compatibility birth chart reading, reconciliation with your ex. You're already there, right? You're loving it. There's lots of passion here with this fire energy, right? And both of you are looking at a new organization of the relationship itself, right? So that's beautiful. Others of you, you bought it. It's coming together. So work with your birth chart. And others of you, this is your holy event, your full birth chart reading, right? You're strategizing, you're planning. Keep it to yourself, everybody. People want to know desperately, right? They're going to say, yeah, but you got to tell the secret. No, you cannot tell the secret. You should not tell the secret because those are your blessings, nobody else's, right? The moment people are saying that you should share it, no, that's not information to share, right? If they want to share information, let them do that, but not your individualized data. Yes, you always keep it to yourself. Yeah, your blessings are yours, right? So this is gorgeous energy to start with. Any new beginning, new spark, new love, anything that requires, innovation, but also how you position yourself during something new, whether it's a new house, a new phase, a new whatever, right? Looks really good, Capricorns. Looks amazing. Yeah? Let's see what we have here. Let's pair it up. God answers your prayer. So This is about you strengthening your identity. This is a natural authority because of your identity. Others of you, you could be an Aries watching, right? You have Aries in your chart. You're dealing with an Aries. You know how we rock and roll, right? Make it fit accordingly. But this is, of course, a Capricorn reading. Yeah, we're focusing on the Capricorns. Show me God answers your prayer with the Two of Wands, which is moving forward, right? Looking forward to the future. Wow, Capricorns. So this Aquarius energy is here, right? Which is normally the Fool, right? Look. Do you see that? Now look at you. You're so small, right? In this whole multiverse, right? Look. And easy peasy, you are fully naive, innocent, which is trustworthy of God, the Most High, catching you when you fall, right? That is the Aquarius energy, the Fool card, right? Look at this energy. That's so wonderful. Gorgeous energy. So you're really small, right, in this picture. Do you see that? So I don't know whether you want to have a baby. There is a baby coming in here. Do you see that? This is God the Most High. Write your prayers and boom. The baby comes in. Others of you, there's something about your childhood, reminiscing, possibly about your dad, your mother, right? Aries is the Emperor energy, so this could definitely be about your dad. Others of you, you're talking about your beautiful childhood. People are jealous, right? They want to have your childhood. They want to have your upbringing, right? Whatever your upbringing or your childhood is, there are beautiful memories here. And this is a beautiful reminiscing energy here. Others of you, like I said, I don't know whether you want to have a baby. There's a baby coming in. You're going to end up pregnant. Yes, others of you, if you recently have a newborn, it's only about you and the child. You might even say to your partner, you know, I want you to sleep on the couch. I'm just here with the baby, you know. I just want to focus on the baby, which is fine. Maybe you need that space, right? So maybe you just deliver the baby, whether it's a newborn or an add-on, I don't know. There's something about berries, about white berries, or the name Barry or Barry White. My first, my last, my everything. This is somebody who's going to dance with you on Barry White. Maybe because you're a child here, right? You saw your father and mother dancing on Barry White. Barry White is responsible for a lot of babies, right? Yeah, so maybe the names are important. Barry or White or a bar mitzvah is important. You're Jewish. Raspberry beret is important. A beret is a kind of a hat, ornament, right? It's French. Somebody wears a beret, right? Raspberry beret, raspberries. There we go again with the berries or white berries. Some of you know what I'm talking about. White berries. Berry, huckleberry fin. Yeah, there we go. Those white berries, you can literally put them right in a kind of PVC, right? Plastic, let's say, element, right? And if you blow through it, everybody, you can shoot, right? Maybe you did that as a child, right? I see you in nature here. Loads of you also grew up, right, in a very rural, a very natural environment. You already know that I grew up with horses, right? Across our street, we had a beautiful manege, which is the place of all beautiful horses, right? Every day I was there. I have the similar energy here, okay? Others of you, there's something important here that you have from your dad, whatever that is, whether you are good or not so good with your dad, whether your dad is still here or not. There's something amazing, beautiful that you have from your dad, right? And we are, of course, biology, anatomically, medically speaking, we are our parents, right? So whatever this is that you have inherited here, it's something amazing, okay? Wonderful. So God answers your prayers because you work with those energy. We work with your ancestors, right? Yes, and I do talk to the dad because dad is, not an end station as we know, right? Capricorns, we are the beginning and the end. And beginning and end and beginning and end. We know, right, that dad is not the end station. So I do talk to the dad. As the daughter of a Brahmin priest, I am beyond psychic, right? Not many people can do that. I can, right? So, yeah, maybe you can do this too. And then people are jealous of that, of course, right? They're going to say, oh, don't talk to the dad. Yeah, you don't talk to the dad, whomever's saying that, because they are not beyond psychic. They don't have those gifts. You do, right? If you resonate with the storyline, right? Others of you, I don't know whether you were waiting for a message from your dad. I talk to the dad, right? D-E-A-D or D-A-D, right? Dad. Your dad is saying that he's doing just fine if you needed that message. Some of you wanted that message. Maybe your grandpa or your uncle or some masculine energy that's on the other side. Okay? If you have a child, maybe you're pregnant or a newborn add-on or children, whomever's on the other side is watching you and is protecting your children or your child. Okay? If you have prayed, right, for a baby, God answers your prayer. If you need protection from your dad, your uncle, or any paternal figure, right, God answers your prayer. If there's something about Barry, whatever that means, I just gave you examples, right, God answers your prayer, right? Huckleberry Finn is also a book, right, that's about rural energy. It's about growing up in an energy where everything is natural, right? So yeah, God answers your prayer. Maybe it's your favorite book. I don't know, your favorite movie. I have no idea, everybody. Yes. Yeah, so this looks really good. This energy is moving forward, right? So all of your experience up till now, from the time of your birth into the physical body, right, that you are right now. So this is body, mind, soul, spirit. All those experiences have accumulated into who you are right now. And that has been experienced by you connecting to, look, God the Most High, your ancestors, your angels, power totem, shaman animals, the multiverse, whatever you believe in, right? And yeah, as above, so below, right? As above, so below. Now, people don't know what that means. They're going to do all kind of, things, but that's always on an individualized basis, everybody, just like divine timing. Those are individualized things. Those can never be done on a collective energy, right? So, yeah. This is beautiful, okay? This is Aquarius definitely here. Aries energy definitely. So, we talk about the first house, the 11th house. 111 is important. 111. Not because somebody is putting that in their thumbnail or in their title, a fake tarot reader, right? This is really in real life. You see 111 or 11 minutes after 1. Maybe that's your birth time. Maybe this is always when you do something, right? Maybe that's your lunch time. I don't know. Whatever that means, okay? 111, 111. Yeah? I also have a number 2 here. So for the Dutch people, 112 is here. Or 1112, which is 12 minutes past 11. Possibly the 12th of November or the 11th of December. And the other one is the 11th of January. Some of you are 11th of January babies, or whomever you are watching, these dates are important. Yeah? And berry is important. That could be any berry, right? It could be a berry as in a berry, right? A blueberry, a raspberry, right? Strawberry, berry, right? Maybe you're going to do something with berries. I don't know. Others of you, somebody says, this is my business name. Barry's Place or at Barry's. Something with berries is important, yeah? For those of you who have difficulties conceiving a child, creating a baby, I see IVF is going to work here, okay? And for some of you, it already worked to have your baby and you have frozen, right, the IVF results and you still have some left there, right, for other children. Some of you are open to that, IVF, in vitro fertilization. Others of you, you could be specialized in that matter. So yeah, this looks really good here, okay? With the little baby in white. White is really pure energy, right? So when white is here, it brings us to the 12th house Pisces, right? It's the highest spiritual soul contract with yourself, with other people. That's beyond the soulmate, which is Leo, the 5th house, right? So this is really good energy. There's no negative energy here, everybody. Like, cellmate, 4th house, Cancer moon, crap, prostitutes, hoes, sneaky, hiding stuff, humiliation, betrayal. That's not here, everybody. Emotions, right? This looks really good. So stay in this energy. And God answers your prayer. Because God always catches you when you fall. God carries you, right? Like a baby, literally, right? He carries you like a baby. This is why you're here. Your other reading was about people that wanted you to fall, right? No such thing. No such thing. Yeah? Okay, Capricorns, let's get you some other messages. Yes, let's go to trust, lies, and love, and something big that's coming your way. Show me something big that's coming your day. It's going to be set into motion, or you're going to receive it today. Something big that's coming your way. I said coming your day. Okay? Something about Daytona, or Delhi, or Delhi, or the Delhi, right? Which is a place in India. Okay? Let's see what we have here. Something big that's coming in today. We're going to leave it closed, everybody. And when we're done with the reading, I am going to open it up. Yes. And now let's go to trust, lies, and love. What is it that Capricorns need to know about trust, lies, and love? We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed here. Trust. Some of you cannot trust a Virgo. Or you cannot trust something that's going on with your health. Whatever your gut feeling is, follow your gut feeling, okay? Maybe you're answering or you want an answer from God regarding your health. Whatever your gut feeling says, right? Is here. Nine of Pentacles. It's reversed. So don't trust a Virgo. If there's something going on with your work or with your health, don't trust it, everybody. Ask, for clarification. Yes? Nine of Pentacles reversed is also somebody that doesn't want to give you a bonus promotion raise. You find out that somebody has the same role, same education, certificates, diploma, degrees, and they get more than you, and you even have more experience. You have more know-how. So this is really clear, okay? Have that conversation. Ask for clarity, yeah? Others of you, the Nine of Pentacles is reversed because trust that you won't be single for too long, Capricorns. Somebody's stepping in here, right? This could be somebody from your childhood period, somebody that you've known for a very long time. You start reconnecting again and boom, right? You're together in a relationship. Others of you haven't spoken to somebody for, a while. And then the Nine of Pentacles comes in. Trust that you won't be single for long. Trust that. Trust and believe is here, right? Some of you are not trusting and believing. She's having her hands open, right? So in order to receive, Capricorn, you need to open your hands, right? If you're always doing this, right, you're not going to receive it, right? Which is okay, but every situation asks for a different approach. This, everybody, is like, okay, I'm ready. But this is receiving, right? So, and receiving, everybody, is here not because of receiving itself, right? It's about opening up. You are opening up instead of, you see, literally, right, closed. This is closed, right? For some of you, I don't know, you're into boxing, you're into kickboxing. Whatever the case is, right? What is important is that you open up. Yes? So, others of you, I don't know, are you making a puzzle? Are you doing something with Sudokus? Are you into Swedish cross puzzles or whatever you want to call it, right? Puzzles. Trust that, I don't know, whatever answer you want, right? It's going to be delivered or you have already received it. Yes. I also see for some of you that you don't like your work or something like that. Maybe not like a relationship. And then your childhood is here, right? Everything that you've done in your childhood, everybody, defines you, right? This is why the Two of Wands is your identity. You're not a personality. Personality is what people want you to be, right? Do moon rituals. They're forcing moon rituals on you, right? I never speak about the moon, everybody. I only talk about emotions because it's linked to the moon, right? But it makes no sense if every reading I am forcing you. Check your moon. Do waxing, waning moon, full moon rituals. That's crazy, everybody, right? That's forcing energy, right? We also don't talk about religion, everybody, because that's your business, right? It's nobody's business to talk about religion. If you're Jewish, if you are Christian, if you are Hindu, if you are Muslim, if you are Jehovah's Witness, whomever you are, you can do whatever you want to do, right? This is a tarot reading. Tarot readers should stop attacking religion. And then constantly talking about, this religion group is this, blah, blah, blah. This is terror, right? We ain't got time for that, everybody, right? Those are witches, of course, because moon witches, right? They do witchcraft. Any tarot reader that talks constantly about the moon is forcing you, oh, it's now moon in Taurus and we have a full moon and blah. That's crazy, everybody. Nobody has time for that, only witches, right? So be extra mindful here with the Nine of Pentacles, because this is also doing spells on you, right? Nine of Pentacles reverses, you have a loss of money, you watch a tarot reader. This tarot reader is only talking about moon. I have a book for you, moon, the secret. The secret is already done, everybody, right? We are in 2026. Are we really still talking about moon phases? Are we still talking about the secret? It's manifesting. Manifesting is over, everybody. So the secret is not working anymore. Pluto's in Aquarius, everybody. You're looking at it straight here, right? With the green planet. You're looking at it, right? Green, bluish energy. You're looking at it. There's no way to disregard that Pluto is in Aquarius for the coming 19 years left. So it's like, let's say that you always go from A to B, right? A to B, the road is closed, everybody. So now there is a new road, A to C. You can go on the road A to B, right? Which is people, forcing you with moon rituals, forcing you about religion, forcing you to do moon rituals, water rituals, forcing you anything, right, regarding that's unhealthy for you. You can't go on A to B. The road is closed. Pluto in Aquarius has closed it, everybody. It's not a cycle, right? It's a road, everybody. If you go to cycles, you go crazy. Try yourself. Just do this, right? Instead of standing still, just turn around constantly. Go into cycles. You literally go crazy. Yes, everybody knows this, right? This ain't no rocket science, right? So we don't work with cycles, everybody, right? You literally go crazy. You're in a roller coaster. Again, that's moon energy, right? They want you to be in a cycle constantly. Now, this energy here for you is to open it up, everybody. Yes, and opening up has a certain definition. Yes, because of course it's not about the path, about the road itself. There's a definition behind it, right? Now, this energy here is with God answers your prayers, right? Is that if you want something new, you can't go on AB anymore, everybody. You have to go to AC, right? Or AD, whatever new is there. But AB is shut down, everybody. So Pluto in Aquarius, manifesting, forget about it. It's not going to work. The secret, that's so old, everybody. That's not even going to work, right? It's not even an ancient scripture, right? I also have somebody saying, I know everything about ancient scriptures. They don't, everybody. They don't even speak Aramaic. They don't speak Arabic. They don't speak Hindi, Sanskrit. They don't speak Latin, Greek. They speak none of it, everybody. None of it, right? And maybe they're going to put some words in it, right? Like, oh, mea culpa, blah, blah, blah. That's just saying words, everybody. It's not that you speak, the language, right? And that's what this is about. So trust that people here are scammers. Trust that people here are trying to influence your work and your health. If you feel that somebody is doing black magic, voodoo, hoodoo on you, you're right. Because I also have some, color distortion here, right? Which could be fertility, right? Or pigment, hyperpigmentation, whatever this is, right? Be extra mindful. Whatever this is regarding your health, your work, you cannot trust it. For some of you, it's a Virgo. There's a Virgo involved. Others of you, these are tarot readers. While they're forcing you to do moon spells, manifesting, reading a book, The Secret, they are doing spells on you. Yes? The Nine of Pentacles is reversed because loads of you, it won't be long, everybody, and you're not going to be single anymore. You're going to be in a relationship. You get your Ten of Pentacles. I believe your previous reading was a Ten of Pentacles, right? So, really simple. Somebody saw that reading, right, and now is jealous, like, oh my God, I don't want Capricorn to have a Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a secure, stabilized, healthy family partner. It wasn't the upright, and it could be a Virgo. You're a Virgo watching, yeah? Okay, let's see. Virgo, by the way, reversed with Cancer, right? Reversed 4th house and 6th house, right? It's always bad. It's bad, everybody. They're the prostitutes, the hoes, right? The psychopaths, the narcissistic energy. They always want you to be emotional, right? That's not what we do, everybody. They're going to say Cancer is on the other side of Capricorn. Yeah, exactly. it's on the other side. That's not where you are. You're on the other side. So there's a reason, Capricorn, why you're not in the 4th house, right? You're in the 10th house. You're way beyond that, right? Pouring your cup, anything with Cancer, right? Tarot is saying that they're doing spells on you. Pouring your cup, every time they mention that, they make you pour. That's P-O-O-R. That's the 5 of Pentacles they want you to be in. Be mindful, be careful, Capricorns. Yeah, so trust and believe that you already know this, or it's going to come on your path and then you know what to do. God answers your prayers and wants you to be free, okay? You're again having your hands here like totally out, right, in the open. Why? Because God carries you. God carries you. I don't know who wants you to fall, everybody, but you're not going to fall. Yeah? Did you hear that? You are not going to fall. Message from God the Most High. And for some of you, let me see. Yeah, also a Capricorn. Yes, coming through. So there's another Capricorn that is warning you for this. Okay. Show me lies. Show me lies, please. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius. There's a Sagittarius that's lying, or somebody is lying about a Sagittarius. It's not true. You are a Sagittarius watching. A 10 of Wands is somebody that's stressed. Maybe somebody is not showing up, everybody. They're saying that they're stressed or whatever it is. They're lying. It's a lie, right? So maybe you expected them for dinner. They're not showing up. You're like, where are you? Yeah, I'm at work. Or I have stress, because I have to work. They're not, everybody. For some of you, 10:10 is important. 10 minutes after 10, 10th of October is important. Others of you, Sagittarius energy is here. Sagittarius is Kismet, Maktub, destiny, right? So somebody here is stressed because they're lying about destiny. Possibly about their whereabouts, everybody. For some of you, because we have work here too, right? And this situation looks like somebody's working. If you are feeling that somebody's dealing with somebody from work, you're right. Maybe this is the answer that you never received. You always knew it. You're like, I knew it, but they never told you. There you go. So, they were dealing with somebody from work. This is why the relationship ended, problems were there, etc. If somebody's not showing up, they're dealing with somebody from work. Yes, possibly with a Sagittarius. If somebody is lying about a Sagittarius, then somebody wants you to have stress, everybody. They want you to end up single. If you are a Sagittarius watching, then be extra mindful about, this energy too. Show me love, please. Love. The moon is here. Well. Now we get into moon 4th house Cancer, right? And we have the 9 of Pentacles here. I just said to you, right? These are the 2 worst houses there are in the zodiac, astrology, right? And the signs in the zodiac belt, which is Virgo and Cancer. 6th house, 4th house. Somebody's doing moon spells on you. Most likely there's been another full moon, right? You know how it goes, right? All these people go crazy. They have no life. They're insecure. They can just pick up the phone, right? Call you, talk to you, send you a message. But no, they got to do moon spells. So somebody is doing spells here. Definitely on your money, Capricorns. I said that already, right? Be careful. Be careful with tarot readers that are forcing you to listen to readings that are constantly about check your moon sign. It's moon in Taurus. It's moon in Sagittarius. It's moon in Virgo. Whatever this moon is. I don't know. Waxing moon, waning moon, full moon. All this moon bullshit, right, everybody? Be careful here with the moon because it's in your love sections. These are love spells. Somebody also doesn't want you to be in a relationship. They want you to lose money. They want you to have issues with your work, stress, conflicts, fights, arguments, drama. Some of you, I don't know whether somebody's accusing you of something that you didn't do. You get stressed of it, maybe via your work, of 2 times work here, I don't know. So then the moon is here because this could also be, somebody, could be anybody. But for some of you, it's a colleague, right? It's definitely somebody that you know, or somebody, if you are online, social media, the laptop is here, right? This is somebody who is a slave, right? They have enslaved themselves to you. These are copycats, as you know, right? They talk and walk like you. They would love to be the money sign. Cancer, right, is here. They're not, right? You are the money sign. And then they're going to say, oh, it's not all about the money. Well, it kind of is, everybody, because you got to pay your bills if you want to do nice stuff, right? If you want to go on vacation, everybody, if you want to take care of your children, You know, money is kind of important in this world, isn't it? Okay, I'm just keeping it real, everybody, right? You're not going to pay your bills, everybody, with moon rituals, right? Are you? You're not going to pay your bill with pouring in your cup, are you? I don't think so, right? So this is a reality check here, because somebody's doing spells here on you, on any area in your life. If you bought your removal of black magic, you're doing really good because you're already in a 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is reversed. 8 of Pentacles is also good here, right? 8 or 10 of Pentacles. Others of you, this could be your own family who's doing this, right? For some of you, this is your mom who's doing it, or they do it against your mother. They're making your mother ill, so you're distracted. Others of you, people are jealous because you are a mother or a father figure, okay? Yeah, just be mindful about it, Capricorns. Yes, be mindful who you listen to. Your previous reading was about moon witches. They all go down. They all go down. And I definitely have moon spells here, everybody. You see it, right? The moon, everybody, is 0.0000001% of the sun. Moonlight does not exist. It is sunlight. It's the most ridiculous energy out there. It's sneaky, everybody. It's incorrect. It's inadequate. It stirs up your emotions. You're in an emotional roller coaster. Let me show you what that looks like. This is your facial expression, everybody. And you start making dumb decisions. The moon literally makes you dumb, right? On this channel, everybody, we work with God, the Most High, and we work with the sun. All ancient scriptures talk about the sun, right? This is also somebody, a tarot reader, who says, yeah, I know about ancient scriptures. You don't know anything about ancient scriptures. If you're a Cancer, you don't know anything about ancient scriptures. Just stop it, okay? You're making a fool out of yourself, yeah? So this energy here is moon spells. This could definitely be love spells, everybody. I don't know whether somebody at your work is in love with you, because I have that here. Others of you are online, right? Somebody's doing spells here on you. Whatever this means. Others of you, number 10. 1010 is important. Ben 10. That's a series, right? Somebody's name is Ben. Ben Seni Seviyorum, which is Turkish, right? I love you, right? Somebody speaks Turkish. Others of you, somebody's name is Ben. Ben is Michael Jackson, right? The song, Ben. Right? Somebody's also jealous because you sing. For loads of you, you're really busy here, right? People don't like it. You have a lot of clients. You're singing here. You're singing in the sun. You're not singing in the rain, right? You're singing in the sun, not singing in the moon. You're focused on the sun, so the money is there soon, right? The moon just gets you down. The moon wants you to wear a crown. But the only crown that is existing is called the sun. Corona is the sun, everybody, crown. In case you didn't know. Yeah? Yes, and this is how it works, right? Others of you, I don't know, somebody wants you to be a hermit, wants you to stay in the house, everybody. It has been proven. Just check online. There are doctors, everybody. Yes, you need to go outside. Yes, this is also stupid tarot reader saying, go outside, have some sun. That is the intention of the day. Wow, really? Are you stuck in the house that you need to have an advice in a tarot reading that you need to go outside? No, you need to go outside, everybody, because the sun is vitamin D. Let's just keep it medical based, yes. And I also have a degree medical, everybody. Yes? So this energy here with love, with the moon, is a love spell, everybody. It's a spell against your finances, your work, your love. And if you're doing amazing because you bought your removal of black magic, which is the moon, right? Witchcraft, moon witches, black magic for the hoodoo. If you bought it and you're doing amazing, congratulations, everybody. Others of you, if you're still waiting, please bear with me. And others of you, you received the initial instruction. Yes? And then the customized will be delivered. Yeah? Now, this is what we're going to start with, everybody. And I just said to you, right, Capricorns, you need to open up, right? She's doing that. Look, she's opening up. Do you see that? Opening up. Right? Now, just have a look here at this stress, right? 10 of Wands. Look. It's all tight, everybody. Look, your hands are full. You can't move. Nothing is opening up. Look. Look here with the moon. Look. Nothing is opening up. Look. This is all going inwards because of turmoil. frustration, angry, sad, anxiety, blah, blah, dark night of the soul, right? It's all fake, everybody, right? It's all fear-mongering energy. So this is a whole lie here, everybody, right? With the moon and the 10 of Wands, whatever this is, I don't know, okay? So, of course, we also have Cancers on the highest frequency, and loads of you have bought your birth chart reading from me and healing, right? So, congratulations regarding that. And, yeah, then you're doing fine here with the moon, because, of course, my readings are the distinction between love and emotions. And love is in the 5th house, everybody. That's Leo, the sun, right? Soulmate. It's never in the 4th house, moon, Cancer. That's the cellmate. And if you are a Cancer, it's extremely difficult. This is why loads of you Cancers, right, have found me. And others of you Capricorns or Leo, Sagittarius, you are advising Cancers to come to me. Thank you very much for doing that. And of course, I am going to help them. Yeah? So the moon, everybody, is also the worst mother that's out there, right? Somebody literally has moon in Cancer, right? So the worst mother out there. Not nurturing. The only nurturing zodiac sign is Capricorn, right? And the Empress is the mother, right, of the zodiac belt. This is why Taurus is the Empress, right? By the way, somebody asked me whether a Page of Swords is a Capricorn. Capricorns, you're not an air sign, okay? You are not a Page of Swords. I don't know what these tarot readers are telling you, everybody, but Page of Swords, really, it's 2026. You are Pentacles, you're not Swords, Capricorns. Unless you have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra in your chart, but saying that a Page of Swords is Capricorn energy? Nah. That's dumb, everybody, right? Now, let's continue, everybody. Why is the moon here? All these spells, right? Work, love, everything in your life, right? Show me, please. Why is this here? The spell. King of Swords, they lie, everybody. King of Swords is reversed. They lie. This is an X, by the way, showing up. King or Queen of Swords, right? They still want to talk to you. This is no contact. Let me do that immediately, because some of you are interested in no contact. If you want to know their feelings, let me do that now for you. If you appreciate that, like the video, hype the video, everybody. Subscribe, yes. There's a X here, okay, doing spells on you. 1,000,000%. Others of you, people don't like it that you are educated, right? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Gemini is the most intellectual zodiac sign. So this moon energy, whether it's a Cancer or portraying this energy, whomever this is, right? They're like, you don't need an education, degree, diploma. Yes, you do, everybody. You do. If you want to be an accountant and you have to go for a job interview, they're looking at your resume and they're going to check whether you have a diploma, a degree, everybody, certificates. If you do not have it, you cannot have the job. Yes, we are Capricorns, so, we keep it real, everybody. Yes, tarot readers who say, you don't need a degree, Yes, you do, everybody. Yes, now, if you need to do anything that does not require a degree, by all means, have a blast, everybody. But the King of Swords are intellectual, right? Statuses, everybody. Capricorns, you rule status, right? So if you want to be an accountant, you got to make sure that you have the, relevant education, university, whatever this is, right? You need to have it. If you want to be a judge, a lawyer, if you want to be an interior designer, an architect, if you want to be a sports teacher, if you want to be a teacher in philosophy, you got to have degrees, everybody. Come on, right? Which is here with the King of Swords reverse. Doing spells because they're not educated. They don't have degrees. They have nothing. Yes, they have nothing, everybody. So let me ask you this. If you have an issue, everybody, and your knee is broken, if you're going to go to a doctor, right, you want to make sure that this person is, has a medical degree, right, or not? If you're going to go for cosmetic surgery, you're going to have surgery. You want to make sure that somebody has a degree, don't you? These are very obvious things, everybody, right? And this is what you need to realize with tarot readers, everybody. They're all fake, right? They're all fear-mongering. They're saying that they have a lot of stuff, but they don't, everybody. Be mindful. Okay, the X shows up here, right? This is no contact. Whomever you're dealing with, King or Queen of Swords, you're not talking. They have done spells on you. Whatever kind of moon phase it is, everybody, okay? Whatever, who cares, right? But they have been doing it. So show me. Show me this ex-lover doing spells on you, okay? Show me the message that they have regarding their true feelings for you. Aries says, I am writing unsent messages because I have so much to say. They want to talk. This is their real face behind social media. Profile picture, TikTok, Twitch, I don't know, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, right? Instagram, I don't know. They want to talk 1,000,000%, okay? And they're sad. Yes. Taurus. Taurus says, I am apologizing to you in my head because I want to make things right. They want that 10 of Pentacles with you. Trust and believe, right? Which is here with trust. This is definitely the case. This is their real face behind social media profile picture. I just gave you the example, right? The analogy of the doctor, right? So maybe they trusted somebody, right, who is definitely not educated, has nothing to do with whatever they wanted. It's like, oh my God, I wish I came to you. Maybe you are a doctor. Maybe you are, working in the medical field. They went somewhere else. Now they have regrets. Or they went ahead. This person has no degree, no education, nothing. They went ahead. Now they're damaged forever. Who does that, right? So they want the 10 of Pentacles. Family could have come between you and this Taurus. Gemini says, I am dreaming about a future because I can't let go of a past. This is Gemini's real face behind their social media profile picture. The 10 of Cups is here. They want everything. The highest spiritual soul contract, Pisces. They feel spiritually connected to you. They have that with nobody, only with you. And this Gemini is looking at money problems, whether they created it or whatever this is. There's money problems going on here. Cancer. Cancer says, I am texting you late at night because I miss our conversations. 3 of Wands. They still see you in their future. They wish that you would send them a message about the future. I'm coming back. We're going to try it again. This is their real face behind social media profile picture. Yes. That is Cancer, and Cancer still identifies with you. You don't identify with Cancer. For loads of you, you're not with Cancer anymore because they are an emotional mess, right? Now, then we have Leos. Leo says, I'm listening to a song because it reminds me of you. This is 1,000,000% truth. You are the 2 of Pentacles. This Leo is constantly busy with you. This is their real face behind social media profile picture. Yes. They're sad, having regrets. Okay, show me Virgo. Virgo says, I am feeling lonely because you were my best friend. Something about eyelashes, big eyes. This is their real face behind social media profile picture. 5 of Cups is crying, right? So yeah, there you go. They wish they could have invested more in the relationship. They didn't. Whatever happened here, they now have regrets. Libra. Libra says, I am talking to people who remind me of you because I miss you. The 9 of Cups. Pisces energy, right? This is their real face behind social media profile picture. They're also checking on WhatsApp or Facebook or wherever, right, where they can see you online. They're hoping to see you online. If you are online, they're wondering who you're talking to. They still want the highest spiritual soul contract, Pisces, with you. Scorpio. Scorpio, I am avoiding places you go because I can't face you. This is their real energy behind the social media profile picture. Ace of Wands. They might have cheated on you. I don't know. So now they're crying, right? Ace of Wands is, physically, right? Amazing energy between the two of you. They miss that. They also want the reconciliation. They want that new spark. And they're reminiscing a lot about the first time that you met each other. Sagittarius. I am avoiding your name because it hurts too much to hear. This is Sagittarius' real face behind social media profile picture. And this is their own energy. So this is 1,000,000% truth. Sagittarius is people are asking Sagittarius, hey, what about this Capricorn? And then they it hurts to hear your name. Also, I don't know whether they see you traveling or pictures about traveling. Maybe you have a name, right, that is part of something common, right, in the world, like a branding or something like that, right? Or maybe there is a name that both of you had that is similar to some kind of brand or something like that. It makes them nervous, okay? And the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, right? So they're wounded here. Whatever has happened between the two of you, they're anxious and wounded here. Let's go to Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I am comparing everyone to you because you set the standard. This is their real face behind social media profile picture. The 9 of Swords, right, is thinking, analysis, paralysis, going crazy. 24/7 are thinking about you. Yes, they want to talk definitely here. And they have regrets. They wish they could set something differently than what they said the last time when they saw you. Aquarius says, I am scrolling through old photos because I miss your face. Apparently you have a handsome, pretty, beautiful face, something eccentric, something exclusive that they really love about your face. Could be your eyes, your lips, could be anything, right? The Ace of Cups is here. Something emotional happened. They have huge regrets. Ace of Cups, right? Ace of Cups is Cancer energy. Nah, this is what you get, right? With the Ace of Cups. That's not love, that's emotions, right? So they're making the distinction between love and emotions now, and they know that whatever happened between the two of you was emotions. And now they're like, oh my God, I made an emotional decision, ruined my whole life with Capricorn. Yeah, that's what Cancer 4th house moon does. Yeah? Now, the 12th house Pisces here. I am wondering what you are doing because I still care. They really want to talk. King of Swords. They see you as husband, wifey, girlfriend, boyfriend, exclusive. Want to bring you to the family. If there is a family issue, they're going to say to everybody, you know, leave Capricorn and me alone. If they didn't choose you, friends, family, whatever, they wish they've done that. Yeah, this is their real face behind social media profile picture. All the zodiac signs, whomever you are dealing with. I am staying single because no one compares to you. Trust and believe that that is true because the single card is here, right? In the trust energy. 2 of Swords, Libra energy. Libra is relationships. This is their real face behind their social media profile picture. And yeah, this is for all of you. Yes. Numbers that are even more important, everybody, is 22. It's 999, 999. It is 1010, double 10. And let me quickly see. Double ace. So 11. 11, 10, 10, 999. And yeah. 2, yeah? Specific birthdays, everybody, is the 10th of October, the 8th of October, the 3rd of October, the 9th of October, the 1st of October, the 5th, the 2nd of October, the 11th of October. And then I have 10th, 8th, 3rd, 2nd, 5th, 9th, 1st of August. And I have September, same numbers, the 2nd, 5th, the 3rd, the 8th, the 10th, the 9th. I have January, same numbers, everybody. So that's 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, and 5. I have the same numbers for May, everybody. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, and 10. And also for March. Yes. So these months are important. October, August, February, May, January, and September. And March. And then the numbers 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, and 10. Whomever or whatever this is, you or them. Then these messages are even more important. Yeah? Okay, that was no contact, Capricorns. Let's continue. Yes, let's go to astrology and tarot. This is for those of you who are in no contact. Yes. If you want a compatibility birth chart reading, go to goddessdragontarot.com. Everybody, invest in yourself. For those of you who are back together with your ex, congratulations. Yeah? Now let's go to astrology, everybody, and horoscope. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Astrology and horoscope for the Capricorns. Scorpio's reversed. Cancer is in the upright. Spells, moon witches are here, everybody. Taurus is reversed. Against your money. Against big investments. Against your relationships. Definitely also against your birth chart. So these are all attacks, everybody. If you already received it, keep it to yourself. Do not share it, okay? Oh my God, the moon is reversed. Whoa. Now, for loads of you, removal of black magic done. You bought it, right? You invested in it, you received it, you're already doing your stuff, right? You know what to do. right? It's all individualized in your birth chart reading. Others of you, you're still waiting. Please bear with me. Others of you, this is somebody's mom or a mother figure, okay? Somebody's also lying about a child and a partner, about their parents, about their mother, father. They're lying, everybody. Taurus is reversed. Scorpio is reversed, right? So Taurus is the Empress, right? Which is the real mother. Cancer is looking really jealous at Taurus. Cancer says, no, I am the real mother. No, you're not. You are the emotional mess, 4th house moon Cancer. This is why Cancer is the chariot, which is the god Apollo, right? The story is really simple, everybody. He came home. He found his pregnant wife cheating. Yes, he cut her open, took the baby out and left her. It's the worst mother out there. That's Cancer, everybody. Yes. Lowest frequency, of course, right? Because we also have highest frequency, right? Taurus is reversed. So Cancer badly wants to be a Taurus. Others of you, this is about beauty. Somebody's doing beauty spells here on you. Somebody wants to make you fat. So if you're suddenly gaining a lot of weight or you have pimples, right? Moon also is about emotions, right? About skin, everybody. It damages the skin literally, right? Our biggest organ, anatomically speaking, and loads of you know because you also have a medical degree, you know what I'm talking about. Your skin, everybody, is the biggest organ that we have, right? So the more emotions you have, everybody, frustration, angry, all those 4th house Cancer moon energies, right? The more it's going to impact, everybody, your skin. So you get pimples, you get eczema, you get psoriasis, you get all kind of deviations in the skin, illnesses. So there you go, everybody. Others of you, I don't know, for some of you, you really don't have a good relationship with your mom, okay? Or your mom is constantly under attack, and you know that or you feel that. This could also be a doctor or nurse that's taking care of your mother. Your father, you feel stressed here because your father or mother cannot manage anymore. Now you have to arrange everything. Maybe you got to put them in an elderly home. Maybe you're doing everything alone. Your brothers, sisters, cousins, family, right, it's not doing anything. Others of you, something is being arranged against your mother. You're like, what the hell? You know, that's not how it should go. So you have to make time for that. If you love your mother, you're going through that situation right now, you have to help her out because she's not able to do that on her own, everybody. She's not. I also have Alzheimer here. Somebody has loss of memory. And I also have somebody here that's deliberately making it look like a mother is ill. 9 of Pentacles is reversed, right? So trust that somebody here is wanting the money. It's like the sooner this person, leaves, right? Earth, right? Somebody's already, anticipating or receiving a big amount of money because of insurance fraud. So be careful. You have twice the moon here. Cancer is here, everybody. This is bad energy, okay? Cancer is the worst energy that you can have out there, everybody. Moon, right? 4th house. Scorpio and Taurus is the stock market, everybody. It's trading, right? For loads of you, this is your opportunity. I've explained to you how it works, right? Yes, I have a medical degree, everybody, but I also have a degree, everybody, in finance, in business management, right? I have my own company for many, 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 many years, right? And yes, I am a corporate boss, so I have advised you how to trade. Yes, I am the only tarot reader who does that, right? Other tarot readers don't know that. They don't have that experience. Now, the people that are on my channel are educated, right? You know what to do. You know what kind of status you have, and you know how to educate yourself, right? And you, of course, also know that it's no rocket science, that if you don't have the degree, you're not going to get the job. Really simple, right? And because of that, also not the money, right? So there's something going on here with Scorpio and Taurus, right? Where other people are afraid. They're all panicking. I've explained to you, and loads of you already have massive gains, right, with trading, because that's not how you need to look at the market, right? And I am a former head of treasury, everybody, in a huge multinational. I was responsible for middle office, payment office, for cash management, for, the dealing room, right? All that stuff. So I know how it works, right? So you're doing amazing. Yes, and the King of Swords reversed with the moon. People doing spells. They're trying to make you emotional. They want you to be part of the hype, right? The collective. You're not doing that. Excellent. And because of that, you're getting a lot of money here. Excellent, Capricorns. Congratulations, okay? Now, for loads of you who are not into that stuff, that could be right. Then, of course, this is not your message. And if you want to invest in trading, everybody, you go to goddessdragontarot.com and you invest in a trading course. Yeah? This Scorpio and Taurus energy here, with the 9 of Pentacles reverse going to a 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles, is you cashing on a lot of money, everybody. So this is really good when it comes to trading. Others of you bought your tarot reading or a birth chart reading, and I already told you about something that was going to happen. And I told you how to make it in your advantage, how to quickly change things into your favor. Right? And that's exactly what I have here, everybody. Right? This Cancer moon, 4th house, right? Moon witches, right? They ain't got issue on you. Because you already know, you knew what they were going to do, right? So you already anticipated on that. Excellent. Yes, we do not do any moon, Cancer 4th house, witches stuff here. Yeah? And that's for the witches, right? So also forcing you in waxing moon, waning moon, full moon, pour your cup, manifest, watch The Secret. No. We keep it, everybody, simple and grounded. Yes? And of course, Capricorns, we need the evidence. We are the evidence. So if you do not have any evidence, then it's most likely fake. Yeah? And maybe somebody's saying, you don't need the evidence. You just need to believe. Yeah. Of course you do, Capricorns, right? If this is your boss, right, who has been rejecting you for a bonus promotion raise for 5 years, you really believe that you just should believe in it? Nah. You need to have it on paper. You got to formalize it. You need the evidence, everybody. If you go to court, it's the same situation. There's no judge. Some of you are attorney. You also have a legal background, everybody. You know what I'm talking about, right? Any court case, you need the evidence. You need the details. And that's Capricorn, right? Somebody doesn't like it that you are so, multi-talented. People don't like that, Capricorns, but you are the 10th house, Capricorns. You rule the world. Everything on the world is yours, right? So you are multi-talented because you are able, right, to, integrate, right, intertwine with so many things in life, everybody. This is why you're the 10th house. After the 10th house, you go to the multiverse, which is Aquarius, right? And that's easy peasy. That's not an issue for you, everybody. Also 12th house. This is why you are the star of all stars, right? You don't need to be a star in Aquarius multiverse. Jesus Christ is the star of all stars, everybody. That's you, Capricorn, right? Then the 12th house, goat, fish, goat, right? You are the world. So all the natural waters are here on earth. Pisces is the cosmic waters. Easy peasy for you. You have already absorbed the natural waters. I'm not talking about 4th house, right? Because that's another type of water, right? I'm talking about water, everybody, because, it's part of the scenery. It's part of nature. But not, from emotions, moon rituals, voodoo. Exhausting, everybody, right? Now, having said that, Capricorns, yes, these are your messages. Give me one message here with these moon witches, please. Moon witches. It's in your previous reading too, everybody. I'm sorry that's showing up, but most likely there is again a full moon or a flower moon that people informed me about. Yeah, they all want to be the Empress, everybody. They don't like it that you're the Empress or the Emperor. This is the real mother of the zodiac belt, which is Taurus. She is not looking at the moon. She is looking at the fire, everybody. Never the moon. I have to cover it up, right? So she is literally looking at the fire. She's looking at the sun. What more evidence do you need, Capricorns? Look. She's holding in her hand a little plant. It's growing because of the sun. Look. Not because of the moon. The moon is just a fraud, right? Do you see that? She is looking literally at fire, the sun. Now, fire on Earth is extremely fertile, everybody. This is why lava and magma, right, volcanoes exist. Because once they're done, right, a volcano has erupted. All the lava and the magma, right, it literally fertilizes the land. It's the most fertile land you can have. And that's you, Capricorns, right? And this is why everything is growing. You are not looking at the moon. You're looking at the sun. I love this reading, everybody. Look, this beautiful plant. It's growing because you're looking at the sun. Do you see? Yeah, so this is wonderful, everybody. Like, amazing. Yeah, some of you have Taurus in your chart. You were Taurus watching. Taurus is reversed here, so whether you're good or not so good with them, Taurus also rules beauty next to the sun, right? They're the most pretty, beautiful, handsome zodiac signs. Somebody's also jealous, maybe because of your chest, right? Your breasts, because they are all out in the open, right? And then somebody says, oh, lust is so bad. Blah. Yeah, listen, without lust, everybody, you're not going to be in a relationship. There is nobody who's going to be in a relationship with somebody that they are not lusting for. This is how babies are created, by the way, right? Unless you want a robotic relationship, right? Robotic? Okay, wow. A robotic relationship or a a vampire relationship, right? Unless you want that. Then it's just, tough, right? And, okay, the baby's there. But, 99.9% of the people in this world, right, want a real relationship, a soulmate relationship. Soul, right? El Sol, the sun, everybody. Leo, 5th house, the soulmate, right? Not a cellmate, right? Which is Cancer, which is also the crab, STD, all that stuff. It's even a severe illness, right? It's literally the prison of the soul, right? And you can Google it. You will never find Cancer, being the soulmate or the money sign. They are the prison of the soul. That's Moon, Cancer. You can Google it. Yeah? So this is why the witches are there, because they're not the Empress or the Emperor. They're jealous because of your beauty, pretty energy, handsome. Taurus is trading, everybody. They're the stock market, bulls and bears. That's the whole point, right? This Cancer is whining. Bully this, bully, bully. Yeah, that's not what we're busy with, Capricorns, right? In the stock market, we talk about bullish. Yeah, this is what this Cancer tarot reader doesn't know, right? Dumb, literally dumb. We talk about bullish because of money. Stock market, everybody. You're not bullying anybody here. And if you are setting the record straight here with the King of Swords, you're saying to somebody, shut the F up about these moon spells. Do it on yourself. Stop, sending moon spells to me. I'm not falling for it, You can't mess with my situation. If you are, I'm just going to invest in myself, purchase a removal of black magic from Astro Pretty GDT, and I'm good to go anyhow. So you might as well not do any moon spells. Right, everybody? So that's the message here, right? So, yeah, you're a bully this, bully that. What is this person I think this person has a serious condition, everybody. Right? Who talks about bullies? How old is this person? 60, 70? Lord have mercy. The Empress, maybe, Capricorns, there's something about your breasts. They don't like it that you have amazing breasts or a beautiful chest for the brothers. Others of you, your hair, right, is very natural hair. It's a color purple. The hair is also natural hair, right? Maybe you have natural hair. Somebody's really jealous because they don't have your natural hair, right? Show me a final message with these moon witches and Cancer, the 4th house moon, please. What is this? The 6 of Pentacles reversed, Taurus again. Wow. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they look like a shit show, everybody. They look, old. Old, I don't mean only regarding age, right? The way they think, everybody. It's like the 7 deadly sins. Who is talking about the 7 deadly sins, everybody? It's 2026. The 7 deadly sins is not even part of the Bible, everybody. The sin is not even about that, right? Those people don't know, whomever these tarot readers are, right? They're all fake because they don't even speak Aramic, everybody. They don't speak Hebrew. They do not know what the originality is, right? Of the Bible, everybody. They don't, right? So then the 7 deadly sins has been written, everybody, by the patriarch to submit to women. And that's not what we do on this channel, everybody. We celebrate your individuality for all of you and your sexual freedom. Yes, for all of you women. Celebrate your sexual freedom. Don't let any patriarchal system put you down. Yeah, because the 7 deadly sin is about women, right? Not allowed to be women. You can't be lusty. Lust is needed, everybody. Otherwise, you don't have any attraction. Yes, otherwise you're either a gold digger or, you're a robot. Really simple. And that's not who we are, right? Yeah, the 9 of Cups is here. This is somebody, okay, I just need you to have a good look, everybody. This person is spiritually so poor, right? It says pour in your cup, pour in your cup. It wants to look like it's so healthy, doing amazing. This is the person, okay? This is who they really are. Look how this chaos is there, everybody. Oh my God. This person is chaotic. They're full of chaos, right? So anything that they can find. Oh, let me do a 7 deadly sin. It's misogyny, everybody. Come on, it's 2026, right? What the hell is this about, everybody? Please, right? So this is a happiness, everybody, that's fake. You see lots of chaos there, right? This is definitely not Pisces. And because the 9 of Cups is Jupiter in Pisces, this person is exaggerating. Pour your cup, do this, do that, the moon, blah, blah, blah. No, Capricorn, step out of the roller coaster, okay? If you don't want to lose any money, everybody, then it's really simple. Be mindful about these people putting spells on you by talking about the moon. Yeah, look, 3 of Swords is here. I cannot make this up. Some of you, this is the reason why you're not getting into a relationship, Capricorns. 3 of Swords, right? You're listening to tarot readers that are constantly busy with moon. It activates in your heart, everybody, emotions. That's not what you want, right? You want to focus on love, right? And that is not the 4th house moon Cancer, everybody. So you are still here with fear-mongering energy. You're feeding your heart, right? With this moon energy, everybody. This is why you're not getting a relationship. Some of you are wondering, why am I not getting a relationship? For loads of you, because you're listening to these tarot readers. Others of you, your money is going down. They say pour in your cup. Pour is P-O-O-R, everybody. They're doing spells. Show me that 9 of Pentacles and money spells here that are being done here. Show me, please. Money spells. Judgment is here. There you go. I can't breathe. Suddenly you can't breathe. Look, the bridge is... Oh, Jesus Christ. This whole bridge is chaotic. Look, man. Suddenly everything is collapsing. You're like, what the hell is going on? Yeah. This is what you get, everybody, when you listen to those tarot readers full of moon spells. Everything is collapsing. The bridge, right? Suddenly there is no way in, there is no way out. You're stuck, which is 4th house moon. Cancer, right? And you don't have to check. This is why you are stuck. It's the 4th house moon Cancer. Really simple. Scorpio and Sagittarius, Aries, Leo is also here. So there could be jealousy from those zodiac signs, Aries, Scorpio. Show me a final message here with Scorpio here. And Taurus. Okay, this is Scorpio. Yeah, death is reversed. Someone's doing also death spells on you. It's not working. And Taurus is the 7 of Swords. Exactly what I said. You know how to deal with trading with the market. I have explained it to you what that means. Everybody is panicking, but not you. You know exactly how to strategize. Excellent. And because of that, you have an 8 of Pentacles. And for loads of you, even a 10 of Pentacles. And you're doing it again and again and again. Congratulations. Yeah? Final messages. You can ask 3 questions, everybody. And I'm going to give you 3 messages from your ancestors and 3 tarot messages. Any question that you will ask, we're going to clarify it now. First question, answer. The Hierophant is here. God answers your prayer. This is your religion, your spirituality. You decide, everybody, on your religion, spirituality. Yes, the moon witches, they're all going down. That's your previous reading. God shows up, whatever your question is about. Yes? The second question, the answer is the Emperor reversed. The Emperor reversed is a toxic ex, spying, stalking, hacking, no contact. They still want to be with you. They're watching you, restraining order. Things at your work are going on. He corrupt people. The Emperor reverse is energy that you cannot trust, whomever or whatever this is. Yes, related to your question. Third question, the answer is 10 of Wands is here. Sagittarius energy. Stress, everybody, is part of, a journey where you keep wanting things, right, that are not in your destiny, your birth chart. So if you want to continue with that, that's fine. You have free will, just like pouring in your cup, right? Moon rituals, that's all fine. If you want to end up poor, right? No money, no relationship, then work with the moon, everybody. Pour your cup, right? Manifest. Work with the book, The Secret, right? If you want that, then there's no money coming in. It gets worse, right? You lose all your money. If you want that, fine. You have free will. It's the same with the 10 of Wands. Literally the same. If you don't want that, everybody, then you know what not to do anymore, right? Really simple. You remove yourself, and if you feel like you need help, you invest in yourself, everybody, and you go to goddessdragontarot.com. Your third question, if it's about a Sagittarius. Your second question, if it's about an Aries or a Taurus or a Pisces. And your first question, if it's about a Taurus. Whatever this is, they're still busy with you. They still want you. Be extra mindful with manipulation with the second question. And with the third question, be mindful about the efforts that you put in something. Is it really worthy? Is this part of your destiny? If you don't know what your destiny is, it's time to do that. Third question, invest in your birth chart, everybody. You strategize, you plan, you organize. It's individualized, right? Final 3 messages from your ancestors. Whatever your questions are, whatever they want to say. Here we go. 3 messages from your ancestors. The first card. Meditation brings answers. Be careful of fake things like The Secret. It's 2026. Your ancestors are warning you for that, okay? Also, chakras, all that stuff. We're done with that, everybody. We're beyond that. It's 2026. Yes? These are also fake gurus, fake tarot readers, fake astrologers, right? They have nothing regarding degrees or education, or they're just making something up, okay? The second thing that your ancestors are saying, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. There is new love coming in, or you're already dating, or maybe this is an ex that wants to come back. Be careful, there is a jealous person here who says, no, stay away from my mom, stay away from my sister, from my child. I don't know who this is, but this one is jealous. Yeah? So be mindful. I get something with Richard Gere, whatever that means for you. I don't know, Richard or Richie or Rich. Okay. Then the final thing here, which is the third card, everybody. Let's see. Your ancestors are saying recovery. Look at this beautiful energy, okay? Angels are surrounding you. Your ancestors are around you. I do talk to the dead, right? So I do talk to your ancestors, because death is not an ending, everybody. It is a beginning, right? So for loads of you, look at this energy. Yes, if you need to heal because of a loss, everybody, maybe you lost somebody really special, you're still mourning, right? They want you to recover. They want you to believe, everybody, that this is not the end. And of course, I also died. I came back. I am the only tarot reader that literally died, everybody, and came back. So I know what it is on the other side. I had an anaphylactic shock. Loads of you also have a medical background degree. You know what I'm talking about, right? And maybe you also had a near-death experience, like I call it, right? So your ancestors are saying with the third card or your third question, you need to recover. Trust and believe that we're doing fine on the other side. We need you to recover, and we want you to enjoy life. Yes? Also surround yourself with people that do believe, right, in, where your ancestors are. When tarot readers say, I don't talk to the dead, everybody, they're trying to say that there's nothing left of your ancestors. They don't decide that, everybody. God does, right? Next to that, they never died and came back, right? They don't have an anaphylactic shock, or they didn't have a near or a dear death experience. Nothing of those things. So what do you mean, right? They also want to make as something that's demonic, right? Talking to the dead. It's not, everybody. Only BeyondPsychic people, right, are able to do that, which I am. And I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. That's in my bloodline. And many of you are also able to do that, right? So recovery is here also because recovery is covenant, right? Or people that are attacking your religion. Make your own decision, everybody. Yes, whomever you are, right? Whatever kind of religion, everybody, you support, right? That you intertwine with, it's yours. It's between you and God, everybody. I mean, you decide, right? I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. I was raised with all ancient scriptures, Torah, Talmud, Tanakh, Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, the Hammadi, Holy Quran, the Bible, anything that you can think of, I was raised with that. It's normal, I am, of course, the daughter of a Brahmin priest, right? So I have to do that. And yes, I also went to Arabic school and Hebrew school, everybody. Yes, I did that. And people don't know that, but Krishna Bhagawan, which is, one of the gods that we have in Vedic belief system, which is the god of love, is a Jew, everybody. He is Jewish. Indian people are also Jewish. That's in my bloodline. Yeah? And of course, loads of you, I help and support you on many different ancient scriptures because I really know about them. Yeah? Now, there you go, everybody. Yes, recovery is here because whatever you're doing regarding your spirituality, your religion, yes, that's between you and God the Most High, everybody, right? What you decide. A recovery is also here, everybody, because somebody's attacking your traditions. Capricorns, you rule traditions. You decide, right? Nobody can tell you what your tradition should be. Who can tell you what your tradition should be? That's a gift, right? Traditions is a gift from your ancestors, right? Whatever that is, could be anything. It could be anything. This could be you come out of a family of lawyers, attorneys, others of you doctors, nurses, medical field, others of you hair, right? Hair specialist, right? Others of you construction, real estate, right? Or literally working, right? In construction, interior design, architects. Others of you musicians, right? Singers, right? Somebody's also jealous that you are a good singer. Somebody doesn't like that. They don't like your voice. Yeah, the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, reverse moon. Doing spells here, right? On any level, everybody. Yes, sing, everybody. Sing as much as you want to, right? And somebody's also saying that a blessing means that you are less. Blessings means be less. Okay. A blessing, everybody, is a blessing. A bless that sings. What is a bless? I am a giddy up girl. I was raised with horses, everybody. If you see a spot, right? On between the eyes of a horse, we are in the year of the horse, we call it a bless. And blessing, everybody, is the third eye of a horse that's singing. Did you know that? Some of you know because you are also, giddy up girls and boys, right? You were also raised with horses, just like I was, right? And somebody's saying, no, it's that you are less, and I don't know, whatever this person wants you to believe, everybody, yes. Blessing, everybody, is a blessing that comes from God the Most High. They are not God the Most High. Whomever you believe in is what you believe in. Yes, so receive your blessings, everybody. People want you to be less, right? So they make something up about a blessing, right? And a blessing, everybody, is the third eye of a horse, everybody, that's singing. Now, if you also, were with the horses, you were riding horses, you know how that works, everybody, right? And if you don't, then this is for the giddy up girls and boys. Yeah? Now, this is your reading, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, for liking, subscribing, hyping. Somebody said, I can't hype the video. Others of you are saying, I was just suddenly unsubscribed to your channel. How is it possible? I don't know what YouTube is doing. Meanwhile, everybody, we climb, right? Whether it storms, whether it rains, whether they push us off the mountain, God carries us, God catches us, and we keep climbing, everybody. Yes, the only thing that I can say, it's YouTube. I don't know what they're doing, everybody. Yes, whatever they need to check, I leave it up to them. They can't fix it, everybody. We just continue. Yeah? We have a final message, by the way, which is something big that's coming towards you, right? Which is here. Let's see what it is. Oh, God. Something big that's coming your way today, literally now as we speak. Everything that I told you about Apollo, the moon, is here. This is the chariot. This is proof of God the Most High answering your prayers. Whatever I said about the moon, 4th house Cancer, it is truth. This is reversed. God the Most High does not want you to be in the prison of the soul, which is moon. That's only Cancer energy. It is never Pisces energy. Pisces is Neptune and Jupiter. You can Google it. The chariot reversed is also about, for some of you, right, this is the return. So for loads of you, you have reconciled with your ex. It's gonna happen. They're gonna return, everybody, for those of you who want it. Others of you, you bought your compatibility birth chart reading. You are exactly doing as advised. So they're coming back. Be mindful because they need to come back with love, not emotions. This is 4th house moon Cancer. It's emotions. Because it's reversed, everybody, they are going to do their best to stay out of emotions and work with love. This is reversed. Yeah? Another thing here is that something big is coming your way, everybody. Is literally something with a car. Something about a car, whatever you want with the car, or maybe somebody's name is Carly, Karen, Car. Donna Karen, Donna Bold and the Beautiful Sisters. Whatever this is with the chariot, yes, something big is coming in. This could literally be that you win a car in a lottery, okay? Suddenly you get a call. Yeah, you won the lottery. You won a car. Oh, wow, right? Then you receive a car, everybody. Others of you, your car is getting fixed here. And others of you, you're removing a Cancer, 4th house moon energy out of your life. Finally, they stop, be busy with you, focusing you, obsessed with you, right? Others of you, you removed your black magic moon witches, right? Cancer, the chariot, 4th house moon. And they are removed, everybody. Somebody is saying that somebody is removed here. It's a Cancer. Whatever they're saying, it's not true, everybody. They're being removed. God has already decided. They can't change God's decision, right? Something big that's coming in is also somebody who says that you have a God complex. At least you're busy with God, everybody. And if they are saying that you have a God complex, listen to them, how many times they're trying to convince you, everybody, to be against traditions and do moon rituals. That is the spell, right? So you get off track, you crash, right? This is, of course, Cancer's, own energy, the car. So I literally have somebody here, right, who's doing spells, moon witches, whatever sign, right? They end up in an accident. And that's something big coming in because that's your confirmation. You did not cause the accident, Capricorns, right? You do deliver karma. But the karma, everybody, is that not that you caused the accident, right? The karma is, everybody, that you hold them accountable for their behavior, which in this case is them enslaving themselves by leeching onto your energy, which of course is impossible. And because of that, themselves, right, creating an accident. Literally, they're going to crash, everybody. Big time here, okay? Whatever this is. So, yeah, that's something big coming in, everybody. And, that's not your problem, everybody, is it? Right? They don't want to be held accountable for the things that they're doing, right? This is also somebody who says, you put me in an accident, you're such a bully. But this is what they send out, everybody, right? They are attacking you. Yeah, and it bounces back, everybody. It bounces back big time, right? And there's nothing that you can do because God then decides, right? It's like, yeah, if you want to do moon rituals, be a moon witch, right? You want to make Capricorn stressed, etc. Homie, don't play like that. God does not play like that, right? So Capricorns, do your prayers, your duas, your mantras, your ghazals, your bhajans. We are not prayer warriors, right? War, everybody, is always conflict, emotion, right? We just pray because we honor God the Most High, whomever that is for you. And you do that in peace, right? If you are a warrior, look, you go this, it's closed. If you are just in peace and you are doing your prayer, you do this. See the difference? Exactly my point. I'll see you next time, everybody. Also check out Leo and Sagittarius and a daily reading in the video section. Bye-bye.